Nekomaru.
Huh?
Hajime, don't worry about Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all. What should I do? Sure. Let's chill, Neko.
Understood.
Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see. Let's try to look for a way to escape. Spent time today exploring the funhouse. Nekomaru again. Looks like Nekomaru grew a little closer. There we go. You can have some water. Huh? What is it? That's a strange thing you have. Well, if you're giving it to me, I'll gladly accept it. Hey, Nekomaru. This whole thing I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much? I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking towards me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you? What? I was about to offer to do it to you. What's it? I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out. Fine then. So, what were you going to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager. Just? Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that.
Huh?
Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you'll naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond.
Oh.
Till now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, there were a lot of splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins. And a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist? Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory, no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence, and I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? Huh? How did you know? When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you are thinking. One in both body and mind. I really don't want that. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. To listen to Nekomaru started with hero escapades, I went back to my cottage. There should still be time for me to move around freely, but what should I do? Let's chill with Akane. Food. What should I do? Should I invite her to hang out? Sure. Food. I think she wants food. What do you guys think? Spent time today trying to cheer up Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. What would I like to give her? Food. Chocolate chip jerky? Oh, this one. I gotta have this one. As long as I've got one of these, I'll be good to go for 10 days.
Yo.
Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Oh, right. That sort of sounds like your name. Sorry. I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. Are you an animal or something?
Yo.
Oh, well, later. Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around it too. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing this since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. No, it's what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. It's kind of talking about that. Or you just keep running around and, you know, parkour. Is that parkour?
I got it.
Oh, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. It doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She's a thief. She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This keeps going. This keeps going. I'll die. What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? Final Dead Room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. You should challenge the Final Dead Room. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the Final Dead Room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. I feel like Monokuma's idea of entertainment... Oh god, we do move slow now. With him being so tired, he's moving slower. Aha! What I thought would be cool is actually what they did. Damn it, I lost again. I can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry.
Meaningless.
What a pity. I still haven't gotten serious yet.
However...
Regardless, if I ever decide to get serious with this body, you won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Yeah, right. Let's try it one more time. I can't believe they're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this?
on.
Better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while after all. Don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food. Well, you're really lucky since you can still live with even if you can't eat. Anyway,
Hey.
since you have that body now, does that mean you can do it with electricity? Do it to me with electricity. Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than your bare hands? I guess I have no choice. When I'm done with you, your body won't be able to live without it. I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore. I think it is a massage. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out with this. I can
Hold
finally
it.
get out. You can't do that.
Bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only be able to obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. Looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay. Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Kablam. Huh? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness.
Emergency! Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. At night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off of his parents at home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. And also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is going numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Taichi, everyone will suffer. Somehow, I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of my bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that energy, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Just getting extra steps in, you know. Good old cardio. Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness. Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine. So may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomachache.
No!
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too. Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. Is she gonna eat me? She's gonna eat me! On a closer inspection, your face looks like a chartour. Might I trouble you for a bite near the center? I shall repay the favor later. Sonia, get a grip on yourself.
See?
Come on, we don't really have time to relax. If we don't hurry, we're gonna be late. Yeah. Then I'll press the button. When I press the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right. It's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. And Nekomaru is dead. For real this time. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster. I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please, just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
What happened? Akane! Move. Move it. Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screw looses. You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken from for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words...
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
So...
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
The Monokuma file!
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach
I
Nekomaru.
won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right, if we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. Been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back, then let's hurry up and get started already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer. And you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However...
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo!
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. What about Gundam and the others? Is it alright if we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
We should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. I have to investigate. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. It is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that should be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs were dismembered, the limbs were actually designed to be detachable and seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable and looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again?
I see.
In this case, his Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means...
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case.
Then...
Then it is decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder, though? What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Welcome back! You came back to murder! Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you won't be able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? It's a picture of a zombie's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing all that strange about it.
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru.
Well?
Oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of him at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. It means the pillar was destroyed before Nekomaru was, killed. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clothes, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. I remember, there is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling? What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I guess I am just hallucinating. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking after I did that. Then what happened? I didn't say anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. So what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. I ran out of my room. I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think the rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble to remember that and you've got nothing. Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. The rumbling came from this fucking pillar falling, like, Jesus. On the tower wall, there appeared many lights building into the floor, illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls continue to look green. However, because these lights shine on the wall, the ceiling is pretty dark, you can't really see it. But there's something strange about the lights, so they'll probably have nothing to do with it. Blah, blah, blah. Broken pillar. Pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did the pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Oh, my back. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. Two pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
You have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Well, no shit.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. Two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Mechamaru. This hammer is the weapon? It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point, there's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Oh. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been severely damaged that even his head was dented. That would be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robotic body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now, it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? Getting used to the idea, but now I think I've had it. Robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
They wanted to kill him. They could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after becoming a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. There's something protruding from behind the head. Is this... That's right, it's cutting edge function. It puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. The good night button. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Coach Nekomaru go into sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press the button on the back of Nekomaru's head. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it smells like oil. Seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, there's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to worry about that. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if he were bound up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. Looks like it's been tied into a loop, but what was the point of this? Cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez. What the heck could he be doing right now? I guess for now, this is all we can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. So we probably need Kazuichi to open it up so we can confirm the time of death. Guess for now I checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. The heck, why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? As long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. That's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that door, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? So let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You're the one who just said the place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. Ringing sound since before the investigation. Reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, hey.
Connie, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane? Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on. Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekamaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. It's the telephone. Duh.